Great. This Shelton Metropolitan Park District meeting is called to order. Donna, will you please do a roll call?
I will. President Onesco.
Here.
Board Member McDowell.
Here.
Board Member Bode.
Here.
Unmute yourself. Hi. Board Member Schmidt.
Here.
Board Member Dorsey.
Here.
Board Member Peterson.
Here.
And I think Board Member Feast is here too. Board Member Feast.
Present.
Hello. I think that's everyone.
Okay. Have we received any public comments?
Thank you.
We have not.
Okay. Has everybody had a chance to read the consent agenda? If so, can I get a motion to approve the consent agenda as published?
And move to approve the consent agenda as published.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Motion carries. And I believe we have administration reports, a COVID-19 update.
Yeah, thank you, President Onesco. Just wanted to fill in the park board on current park operations and how we're managing our facilities now that we're currently in phase 2 of the reopening and quickly moving into phase 3, potentially moving into phase 3 next week. As you know, our parks are open for public use. We've opened our restrooms. We have removed group picnic tables from group shelters and areas such as that, and are not scheduling any group activities. So we're not scheduling our ball fields or group picnic shelters at this time. That would change at phase 3 for groups under 50. So we're looking forward to that. We're gearing up. We've increased our sanitizing efforts in our restrooms and throughout our parks. And we really haven't seen the activity that I thought we would. Maybe the weather's down or people are still being a bit cautious, but that certainly will change. As the weather gets a little better, we get into, I guess, the summer mode. We'll start seeing some increase in activities, and we'll certainly be ready for that. We've brought our seasonal worker and our maintenance worker on our weekend shift starting last weekend. So all of our restrooms at Loop, Callanan, and Neyland are open throughout the weekends into the evenings. And so we're able to provide those amenities for our community when they're not at work or not able to get to our facilities and recreate as they see fit. We're preparing for some recreation programs. We're obviously reducing the availability of those programs due to the pandemic and lack of some facilities. So we're planning on bringing some programs back into rotation when phase 3 takes effect here in the Civic Center as well as in our parks. So we'll be advertising for those as they come up and be hopefully getting people kind of back into regular mode safely as possible. And that's all I have today, unless you have some questions for me. And I know we need to log out and log into the city council meeting on a separate Zoom.
I have a question for Mark. So if we go into phase 3, is that allows more people to be in the park? What about the park tables? Are those brought back or are those still left out?
We'll bring the tables into the group picnic shelters, correct? And we will only schedule those for groups of 50 or less.
Okay, very good.
Okay, is that it for everybody? No more questions?
Thanks.
Our
Mark.
next, I'm sorry. Our next meeting will be September 15th at 5:50 p.m. This meeting is adjourned at 5:55 p.m.